Hello everyone, this is my 72 Mercury Comet, 4-door sedan. Came with the 5-lug 302 option, which was actually pretty rare for the 4 doors back in the day. As you can tell, it's kind of a piece of shit. Dirty as hell right now, you know. As you can hear, it's got no muffler and it runs like shit, but still take it to the drag strip actually. There's my Instagram if anybody wants to follow me. It's not much right now, but I mean, you know, she's mine. I'm 18, just starting out in the whole, you know, racing world, stuff like that. There's my blue halos. Those always draw some attention and everything at car meets. I was actually at Streetcar Takeover just this last weekend in Indianapolis. That was pretty sweet. Had the slowest car there by far. As you can tell, my interior is complete garbage. Got a pretty long list of stuff that I've been wanting to do to this, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get to it. Here's the engine. It's basically a stock 302 right now. I did an aluminum water pump right there and everything, aluminum radiator. Besides that, pretty much stock right now. I've got about a $4,000 engine build that I'm working on, hopefully hit about 350 horsepower. Finally get out of the 16.5 second quarter miles, which I hate. Still, for some reason, my engine overheats, but you know, that's what it is. I've replaced so much stuff on here and everything. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of it, but I mean, it is what it is with old cars, you know. Yeah, I've got my no airbags, so we die like real men sticker. Pretty true. I've actually almost died a few times in this. I actually just rolled over to 55,000 miles not too long ago. I got it with 48,000. It sat for about 10 years in a field. I finally actually got it running to where I'm not breaking down every other day. I just break down every other week now. Here's my floor and everything. You can tell that if I ever want to Flintstone it, I can. Missing a couple of door panels, but you know, it's all good. Usually it's a lot cleaner in here, but I've been messing with stuff and moving around. You can tell that it had air conditioning at one point. I got rid of that because what race car driver needs those? I was going to install a radio in place of the original one, but that's never going to happen at this rate. Especially with the engine build that I've got to do. You guys can't hear it in the video or anything, but I've got a small engine knock. Kind of ignoring it until I get my other engine done and just driving the shit out of it. Treat it like shit. It treats me like shit, leaves me on the side of the road all the time. Hopefully I get done with that other engine build and everything before it actually completely breaks. Got my, I don't know if you can read it upside down and backwards, but my financial mistake sticker. Got my big ass mirror. This is it back here. I've got my back seat out still because I was at SCT, got that weight reduction going on. My shitty soundproofing actually works a little bit for 20 bucks. It was actually a pretty decent deal since I had no headline or anything like that. This window only goes down about halfway. That window doesn't go down at all and it sucks. No air conditioning, I'm kind of regretting it. Here's my fog light switch and everything. You can tell it's definitely not attached or anything like that. my GoPro that I'm not recording on and using a shitty phone camera, but it's whatever. Yeah. I want you guys to know that going 70 in a 70 makes me angry as fuck. I hate going the speed limit. I usually average about 10 or 15 over in this piece of shit. Honestly, I don't know if you can hear me because I got my windows down, because like I said earlier, I don't have any fucking air conditioning. I actually cruise about 85 to 90 down 465, which I know is a little crazy. It gets a little bit shaky after 90. I've had this bitch up to 109. Regret every little bit of it because I almost peed my pants. Yeah, it was scary as fuck. I never told anyone, but I actually do have some Go Fast mods on here. Cut up my air filter and everything. Pulling in about 500% more air than I was before. Probably added me a whole extra 5 horsepower. It actually made a difference. Before my top speed was 106, I can hit 109 now. It's crazy, right? Yeah. Up next, I've got some clips of me getting mopped by a Dodge Viper, then a tracker with an LS1, and then me almost winning against a Civic Type R.